Hi and welcome to ClickPOS. We're excited to share some of the latest developments on ClickPOS integration to Xero accounting. Just a brief on ClickPOS. ClickPOS keeps track of all stock and purchases, customer details, and primarily for selling goods and services to create invoice to your customers. This information is then transferred to Xero for your accounting purposes. While most other systems allow only one chart of accounts for sales in ClickPOS, you can create as many chart of accounts as you wish. The mapping of accounts takes a matter of minutes. On the left is ClickPOS accounts. For this exercise, I'll select accessories, and on the right hand side is the Xero chart of accounts. Simply select the sales accounts for revenue, then the asset account where the stock will be added. Stock on hand accessories is selected. Then the cost of goods sold. The value of assets and the cost of goods sold is automatically adjusted using journal entries. Now let's have a look at the integration page and identify three types of transactions. On top of the list, the sale details. Now let's have a look at the sales summary. The sale totals the day's trading grouped by the nominated chart of accounts and passes the total to Xero. Here is an example of chart of accounts total sold for batteries and services. If you're dealing with customers that are on account, the integration transfers all customer details, and if it's a new account, it will create the new customer as a debtor, as well as each invoice total, so you can create statements in Xero. You will also note that each branch has its own totals for tracking in Xero. General journal updates for cost of goods sold and values of stock on hand are also passed through. As you add new stock into ClickPOS, the total purchase price of the supplier's invoice is ready to be transferred to Xero. While the purchase is created in Xero, simultaneously the value of asset increases, keeping your stock on hand value up to date. It also recognizes your supplier's trading terms, identifying the payment due date. Other advanced features include the ability to purchase from many suppliers and make payment to a master billing account. This means you can order from a group of suppliers and pay to their central distributor. There are many other advanced features, such as supporting franchise accounts, where each store can integrate to its own Xero account. Now let's look at how the integration works. To integrate, all you have to do is select the date range. In this case, it has defaulted to yesterday's date. Click Search. Tick the categories to integrate. In this case, I will select Sales Summary and just do the Purchaser Summary. Now let's look at Xero and see where the data has ended up. To check the accounts that have transferred, simply go to Accounts. In this case, I will first look at sales data. All information goes to drafts. And here are the two items that have come through. Let's have a look at this one. As you can see, battery sales and services have come through, including the branch details, the dollar amounts. And all you have to do is click the Approve. Now let's have a look at the purchases information. And it was for a service. To find the journal entries, use Advisor. Select Drafts, and you will see the transactions that have come through. Click on the item and you will see stock on hand is adjusted and it has decreased as a result of the sale, and cost of goods sold has increased by the same amount. Simply post this transaction. And that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope we can get you on board ClickPOS and Xero integration.